Hey everybody, it's Maria from What's the Story with Maria. How's it going? Special treat this week. I'm coming to you live from the Woburn, Massachusetts, from the kitchen of Rena and Ron Berge. We got a bunch of special guests. Leo, hit that promo.
I'm a big fish in a small pond. Got my days free and my nights long. I create my own reality. Who I am is fine with me. As famous as I wanna be. Who I am is fine with me. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Hi everybody, welcome to our show. We're so happy you're here. First of all, I want to thank Leo Rodriguez, who runs our show every week. I don't know where on earth I'd be without Leo Rodriguez. So thank you. He does everything that you can imagine back there, and he makes all the promos. So this week I had to come home for some stuff I have to do, and of course I checked in with our number one special guest and fan, Rena Berge, and then I asked her permission to have her, husband on because she is his agent, and he's very, very popular. He was Mr. February 2022, I believe. Leo can tell me that better than anybody. But so I figured, you know what? I'm going to have my family be part of this. And oh my God, there's Mr. February. Holy moly. Oh my God. Please, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Now he's retired, so that means he has a lot more time to do other things and be creative. Rena Berge, of course, the most creative ever, is going to join us. And special guests, Annette Zito, chef extraordinaire, and she knows many things about many things. And she's also a nice Italian girl. And then who's going to pop in? Why wouldn't she pop in? Because she's my love. As Yudenia Mesa Dominguez of the Liberal Conservative, she's going to pop in as well and say hi because she loves Tiana and Rena and Ron. So it's a family show tonight. Tonight is a family show. And Leo, of course, our favorite cousin, our Mexican cousin. Leo.
Comadre.
He knows comadre. Let's start with Tiana. Tiana, get over here. Come a little closer to me. So this is my Tiana. She is my sweetheart. She's my favorite person on the world. She is my mother's sister, and she's Rena's mom. So Tiana taught a lot of the cooking that I do. I don't know if I ever told you this, but a lot of the cooking that I do is more your style than my mother's or Nani's style. Because even though you guys were in the same family, but you cook differently, right?
Yeah.
And I think you cooked. A lot of your influence were some that Joe's brought, your husband,
yes,
from Abruzzi, right?
Yes.
Abruzzes tend to cook more like meat-based food, right?
Rich.
Very like a rich flavor. I always wanted to be at Tiana's house for food because, anything. It was the most fun house on the planet Earth. All Tiana's kids are fun, and we used to just laugh and laugh and laugh. And then Tiana and Joe's were the most fun people, and the food was to die. So I loved being at Tiana's. Oh, look who says hello to you, Tiana. Danielle. We were talking. Yes, Danielle, your friend Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Danielle.
We were talking about you just tonight at dinner. So anyway, so I used to love to go to Tiana's house when I was a kid, and even as an adult. But then I moved to New York, because the food was off the hook. And if I said to Tiana, man, you know what I love, Tiana? When you make roast beef, the next thing you know, Tiana would have made a roast beef, right? So Tiana, did you, I want to talk about cooking a little bit. So summer, I know like usually a lot of meats and stuff in the winter and things like that. In the summer, what did you tend to cook more in the summer? Did you cook the same always? Or was the summer a little bit different?
A little different, the barbecue, like
more barbecue things.
Lamb and
a lot of like kebabs and things like that.
And everything from the garden.
That's right. So Joe's always had a garden. And what was some of the things that he grew in the garden?
A tomato.
Yeah.
And
like basil and stuff like that.
Basil, all kinds of stuff.
And the grapes. Ron said you had grapes too.
Grapes
Grapevine.
and peaches.
Peaches. You still have the peach trees?
Yes.
Yes. Peach trees. Delicious. So the thing about growing up Italian, whether you're Italian or not, but I think you'll get this. Italian kids were not like American kids in that, like, we had to, like, you can't leave the table till you eat your vegetables, that kind of thing. We loved vegetables. And I don't remember too many people not having vegetables. So we loved it because our parents grew vegetables, you know? So, oh, look who's here, John Sabino. John. Hi, my favorite cousin and best Zia ever. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Zia, also the best polenta. Oh, Zia also made the best polenta. You know what's funny? When I think of Zia and Joe's, that's what I think of. The first food that I think of when I think of you and Joe's, polenta. And tell them how you used to put it on the table.
We used to put it, como se llama?
Like the big cutting board, but it took up a whole table.
Yeah, and then with the pen, my husband will go like that, and the kids with the...
And then you would dump. So polenta...
And then spread it on the...
This was like nothing else. We didn't... No, you're saying it right. Spread it out. So this is a very, very, very Italian thing. And not every Italian does this, but Ziana and Joe's would do this. And it was such memories. So they would cook polenta, which you cook like for hours. You have to stir it and stir it and stir it. And then Joe's was a big guy, and he was a welder and a wrestler. He was a big guy, and he'd take this giant pan, and he would tilt it, and it was, like Ziana just said, all over the cutting board. But it was a cutting board that took up the whole table.
Yeah.
And then what would you do with it?
And then the whole family will eat.
Would sit around the table and eat.
Yeah.
But didn't Joe's used to make sausage too?
Oh, yeah, we put them in meat.
Oh, my God, the sausage. And then there would be a little sauce too, like a little meatballs, sausages. It was like the most amazing thing. And you would literally have like a fork, and you'd sit at your your place at the table, and you would eat polenta.
And it was the most beautiful thing because everybody was happy.
Everybody was happy. And you also, Gianna, are an amazing baker. Did you? Right? I think you are.
Thank you.
And I'm going to say that's where Rena learned it. Rena's my favorite baker. So what's something that you and the comadres do for certain occasions with the baking?
Pizzelle.
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 Yep. And if you don't know what pizzelle are, you've seen them in stores or you've seen them in bakeries. They look like little waffles, but they're thinner and they're a little crispier. And a lot of the Italian ladies, they had them with the monogram, right? With their like... Yeah,
and it was thick.
Yeah.
Like the iron.
The iron. Thick. So you would get one, say, for you on your wedding, for a wedding present, right?
Yeah.
And then you would make them, and like Anna's would have like an A, or Ophelia's would have like an O, or it was just like Yolanda's would have it. And then you knew who made the pizzellas because they had like the monogram. It was really cool.
Yeah, and the initial.
The initial. And I always remembered that was always something that I remembered. And so I wanted to start the show with Ziana because she is my favorite person. And
you have to.
Wow. Thank you, Ziana. I don't know how you're surrounded by wonderful people. So I take that as a compliment.
You are not the first one. You're the first one.
Oh, I was the first one there's pizzellas. Yes, Leo, thank you. He just showed pizzellas. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. So, by the way, remember the story I told a few weeks ago about my Nonna Liberuccia? And I also told it on my show. At my show that I did at Greenland 42, I told a story about when Nani took me out of school and said that she needed me to go to a dentist appointment with her, which was not true. She lied to the Mother Superior. But then I stepped on a nail on the way home, and it was Ziana that took care of that injury because Nani said, "No tell your mother," and so I couldn't tell my mother. And Ziana saved the day. And I think you took me for a tetanus shot too, Ziana. But we couldn't rat on Nani. Because you can't rat on Nani. You just can't rat on your grandmother. It's like a thing.
She will make sure that we don't rat.
No, she would make sure we never rat again.
I
Leo.
think there's a family feud about to begin there. John Savino was talking. He was
Zia
the favorite.
sauce ruled on the polenta. Yeah. And what else we love you both so much. Zidjo made it a scene. He did. And Ziana, I thought I was your favorite, said John.
Uh-oh.
You are.
You're the favorite boy. I'm the favorite girl. John, we are sharing that spot. All right. Great story. It's a true story. That is a true story.
John, you know you are.
Okay. You see, Tiana makes everybody feel special. And Leo is your favorite Mexican.
Yes, Leo.
Yes. Your
Mhm.
favorite Mexican nephew.
Look, before all the good food comes out, look, Tiana, I made myself some tuna for my summer.
Oh, let me see what you made. Talk about it.
Just
Because
seared
he
tuna
eats it.
steak
That's the thing.
with
He
some
eats it.
vegetables. Yeah,
Beautiful.
but I'll finish it by the time you guys are talking about.
I know.
Mhm.
That's adorable, Leo. That's a good one. Fair enough, says John. All right.
Summer.
Everybody's good. Nobody's fighting over Tiana now.
No.
All right. Tiana, you had to start the show with me because you are my favorite person. So that's that. And since I'm at Rena's house, it is Rena Cugnali Bergie. The Bergie part, she was born Rena Cugnali, but then Bergie came along and added the Bergie to Rena Cugnali. So not only is he Rena's husband, he is Mr. February 2022. And he's going to join us tonight because he's an amazing gardener. He grows beautiful plants. He landscapes. He rakes leaves. Rena often blows him away with the leaf blower. I've seen that. We have seen him been blown away. But Ron is now retired, which means he has a lot more time to spend in the garden. And so he's growing amazing things, and I think we should know about it. Ron, would you care to join me?
Sure.
All right. Tiana, you don't have to leave yet. You can stay right there and hang out. But I'm going to turn it. Yes. Thunderous applause. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Bergie, who is now on Facebook, so you can find him. And he is Mr. February 20. Here he is. Ron, here you are. Wait.
Oh, thank
Wolf Whistle.
Oh.
Wow. Look at him.
Oh.
Look, can I just say, when I came to visit tonight, Ron was around the corner, dressed in a getup. It was like something Nana Barucci would have done. He had a hat and a paper mustache on, and he looked like he was nude, but he wasn't. But he had the apron on, and he didn't scare me because he's too cute to scare anybody. But I was partially startled for a moment after a 5-hour drive. Yes. Oh, John says Ron is one of the best humans and jacked.
Oh.
When guys start complimenting guys, that's a big deal.
Wow.
That's a big deal because he's not looking for you to mow the lawn. We compliment guys because we need stuff done. Wait a minute, what's happening here, Ron? So let's start talking about your garden.
So earlier today, Rena took pictures of me in the garden. It's a park garden and a couple of flower beds with
Okay.
a patio in the background.
You did all that though, right? You
I did.
curated all that?
Yes, that was part grass seed, and then the rest of it is topsoil that I had delivered. And I started the tomato plants, and I had a squash and cucumber and basil and some
Wow.
celery.
Wait, what's happening here?
That's the basil.
Oh my God,
And
that's gorgeous.
Thank you. The basil actually is. I usually buy the plants when they're already grown
Yeah.
and transplant them. A little tricky with basil with seeds. But
How long
tomato
does that
plants,
take to do? How far ahead do you have to plant those
It's
seeds?
usually I start seeding in March. I have a little greenhouse and I get them started.
Really? I didn't know that.
And most of them, some of them didn't make it because with March, as you know, in New York or Massachusetts, we had a pretty harsh
Yes.
month. It was cold.
Yeah.
So my wonderful wife allowed me to move the greenhouse into the office,
Oh wow.
and they started
Thank you, Rena.
sprouting, and they answered. Unfortunately, I have two late bloomers here in front of me. I'll show you.
No pun
And these are
intended.
the
All right.
yeah, they're tomato plants, and eventually they'll get there. They're
So what do you wait for? I don't know anything about this. I grow plants, but I
Mm-hmm.
do not grow like vegetables. So what? So you started this with seeds?
yes.
And then what happens?
I
How long
started-
do you have to wait?
They germinate in about 10 days under the right conditions.
Okay.
They ironically, they don't require sunlight before they germinate. Once they germinate,
What does germinate mean for someone like me?
over
that
the
doesn't-
germinate means that they come through, they appear
Oh,
through the
okay.
soil,
Okay.
and they have the leaves. But there are two sets of leaves on tomato plants.
All right.
These are called true leaves, which we're all familiar with if you see a tomato plant. But the leaves that appear first are the ones that to watch, because it's that part of the plant that you really can't do anything until the true leaves start.
Oh,
the true
okay.
leaves are the green light to give it fertilizer to transplant.
Wow.
So, and I just learned that this year.
And this, okay, so you've been gardening
Mm-hmm.
for many years. You just learned that.
Mhm.
I find that most gardeners will say that they learn something every year. And it's almost like to become a good gardener, like my dad was an amazing gardener, amazing. And he just, right? And he always said that, even up in like to the very end, he would talk about growing things and he would say, you know what I just learned this year? And so I think that to be a good gardener, you must be open to learning all the time. And there are new seeds and there are new versions of things. So this is really amazing. So this is going to come through when?
These are young plants, and they'll probably struggle to reach full-grown stage. I didn't have any room to put them in. That's why my tomato patch right now is really. I didn't expect these guys to grow as fast, and they're taller than me. Actually, I'm 6
Really?
feet tall. So,
Are they really that tall?
and then they have to prune. But with tomato plants, I found out you have to prune them.
Oh,
to
I
them,
didn't know that.
And then if you cut the lower leaves off, all the energy goes up into the plant where the fruit is. Otherwise, you're wasting energy by having the big leaves at the bottom. So I go through and I cut off, and I go on YouTube. I learn as I go along, and there's a lot to it. Tomatoes are not the easiest things. I found out I lost a lot of them in the springtime, but the soil and all that. But ones that did thrive, I have about 9 of them in there.
What would you say the percentage is of those that do thrive?
Very low, about 20%.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was my first time I was starting tomato from seeds. I always bought them at the local nursery
Well, that's a big
when they
deal.
were about this tall. And so I thought I'd try it. I thought it'd be fun. And
That's great,
so-
honey. How often do you have to water them?
I water them every other day
Okay.
really well. And I also feed them
Let me
with
see.
Miracle Grow liquid feed.
Hey, Miracle Grow, I
Miracle
hope you're
Grow.
watching because
So-
there's your next spokesman.
So there's some nitrogen, phosphorus are essential for plants to grow. They need those elements, and this is a good mixture of those.
Wow.
And right soil, 6 hours of sunlight, water, but not too much water. Otherwise, the roots they'll get they'll develop mildew
Okay.
and they'll rot. Actually,
I love
So-
this little plant.
they're
I
and they're-
think you did an amazing
oh,
job,
thank you.
Ron.
These guys are trying to catch up. Oh,
Oh.
anyway,
Ron's also a comedian. And he just showed me a little puppet show that he narrated and played both parts. So Ron, I'm putting this out there in the world because now that you're retired, I think Ron should do community theater. And he lives in Massachusetts on the North Shore. So if there's any community theater out there that's having auditions, I will be his agent, as will Rena. Please let me know. I'm going to force him to audition because he's very talented and charismatic and sharp as a whip. As you can
thank
see,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. February 2022, Ron
Yeah,
Carpet.
thank you.
Oh my gosh. Now take your plant and get the hell out of here and bring me your wife.
I'm going to go get my pet cheetah and give him a bath. Last time I did that, he came out spotless.
Oh, wow. Dad joke, Ron. Who doesn't love a dad joke? Oh my God, let's check in with our, so Danielle says, yay, she's all excited that Rena's coming in.
Hello.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Rena Bergy, my cousin from Massachusetts who watches our show every week.
Hi,
And
Leo.
we are so happy that she's here. Leo,
And my partner
Lovely.
in crime, my East Coast spy.
no, you don't understand. You two are dangerous together. I have said that many, many times. And now I see it. And I always say, if you and Rena live closer, forget about it.
You
All
should
bets
see.
are
I'm
done.
going through. She sent me the pictures in the chat, and all the pictures that we have sent to each other over the years. Yeah,
In
we
the
can
chat
show
are
some of them.
hysterical. Yeah, she is a little bit of a spy, as are you.
But we use our powers for good, not for evil.
Yes, you do.
That's right.
So, Rena, oh my God, thank you for letting me borrow your home again. Rena's beautiful home with a gorgeous kitchen. And you know who else has a gorgeous kitchen? She's going to join us soon, is Annette Zito. Annette Zito has a beautiful kitchen. Okay, so you also designed your kitchen, am I right? From top to bottom?
All of it.
Oh my God. And Judy's going to join us momentarily. Well, she's going to join us in a little while. She just is redoing her house. And she's like you. She sees things, she puts them together. Like you said to me, every detail of this kitchen you chose, right?
Yeah.
Judy's the same way.
I even counted my spices so that I would know how much space I needed in my roll-out spice rack.
What? I if you saw my apartment, well, you've seen it, but I have no clue where anything goes.
Laughing. He's like, "Yep."
Yep. Listen, God bless people like you. Well, you manage the law office. So if you can manage a law office, yeah, you manage all the trainees. Then you train your spices are kind of like your trainees.
Need space.
Yeah, you need space for the spices.
Where are you gonna put the spices if you don't have a roll-out?
Ma buena punto spice. All right, so we don't usually do the food section of the show. Well, we don't have to do it yet. We don't have to do it yet because I want you to come back and talk about Rena made. You guys are gonna freak out. Oh, that's us, the old kitchen. So I came here right after COVID, I think it was. Rena said, "Why don't you come visit it, and you can make your sauces here." And that's what we did. We cooked. I did a big sauce off, and we all my high school friends from way back drove up. It was so cute. They just would drive up the driveway because it's kind of like a half moon driveway. Drove up the driveway. I would hand them sauce, and they keep driving. It was like a line of cars. It was great. We had the best day. And it was Ziana, who to this day, Ziana taught me I was wasting some sauce in the jars. I mean, I used Totoroso in the cans. And there it is. Oh my God. Come on. How did you find that? Leo. Oh my God. And Ziana said, yes, I do endorse Totoroso. That's great. And Ziana said to me, Maria Pia, you're wasting. Actually, she calls me Piacella. Piacella, you're wasting a lot of sauce. I said, I am. She scraped from all the ones I wasted a whole other can. And to this day, Tiana, I don't waste a drop of sauce because I feel like I would be creating a crime against Tiana.
You know what Leo's gonna say? Don't say it, Leo.
What
was it?
Don't say it. I remember that you guys made Tiana wash all the dishes and do all the work while you girls just like. I remember that story. I'm standing up for you, Tiana. I'm standing up for you.
Thank you.
Leo, Judy's saying she doesn't have a link. I sent it to you, honey, in a thing. But Leo, will you forward her the link, honey?
Oh, look at Dominic.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dominic Poopa. Oh no.
Trouble. I'm getting out of here.
Oh my God, trouble. He is so much. I forwarded to you, honey, but maybe it didn't go through. That's crazy. And I even wrote you a little note. All right, so Leo will send you that. So Rena is going to come back because she's going to talk about, she made dessert tonight. We ordered out. I went to one of our favorite places, Liberty Bell Roast Beef. We love that place. I still call it JJ's Lighthouse because that's what my Aunt Louisa used to go to. It was JJ's Lighthouse. I used to meet Louisa there with Marisa and my sister. Oh my God. So we're going to save this, but now it's called Liberty Bell Roast Beef and it's delicious. What does this say? What's the share with me at 200? Did you make me this cake? Who made that cake? I don't remember. Somebody did. Maybe it was Annette. Oh my God, it's Cora Gothier. She's checked. Oh, Cora, we miss you. Our cousin Cora, she's in New Hampshire today. We miss you so much. Cora's been on the show.
She's in Louis Michel.
Louis Michel. Yeah, that's the broken English. That's how my grandmother used to say New Hampshire was Louis Michel. There's a couple of broken English things, just in case you don't know what people are saying. We'll translate for you. So she's in Louis Michel. All right. And that was our crew last time. The Raskowski girls and Rena. Oh my God, the Rena, Marisa. They're in Italy. They're in l'Italia. So how nice. Everybody's traveling. Uncle Nicky's in Maine. Everybody's traveling except us. And thank God, because we can be on the show. So Rena, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in Annette Zito, and then I'm going to zoom in Judy Mesa, and then you have to come back to talk about the desserts.
I'll be here all
But
night.
you can stay here anyway. You don't have to leave. Okay, so you don't have to leave.
All right.
I'm just gonna. I have Rena. I have Tiana. You girls are in. I want to get you both in. Tiana, come closer.
Hello.
Could you somebody take a picture of this? This is the happiest place you can be between the two Crignali girls. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Once again, Tiana is my mother's sister. She was not as much trouble as my mother. My mother used to get in a little bit of trouble. Tiana was the angel in the family. They called Lucciolino, the little bird. And my grandmother, everybody knows, was bad. Bad as bad can be. Now, and very funny. Annette Zito, also bad as bad can be, but so much fun. Wait, Annette, when's your birthday, honey? You February girl?
February. Yeah.
Yes, like Ron. Ron Berge is also a February guy.
Yes.
Now,
Very.
Annette, well, everybody knows Annette. Annette's been on our show many times. I also do the Oscars show with Annette. She does a special menu. But Annette, I said, I want you to come in because you're like family anyway. You're a nice Italian girl. And you are an amazing cook. Amazing. And I said, I need some summer dishes. So you tell us about what you made.
So I am on a diet and I cannot have oil. So it's how do you make, and it's limited, it's got things. So I created this thing the other day. It is, that's a better picture. It's cauliflower rice, chicken, and apricot. And I cook it with salt and pepper and coconut amino acids from Trader Joe's.
Oh my God, love Trader Joe's.
And
so what did you do? How did you make the cauliflower rice?
I first made the chicken. Then when it looked like it was close to being done, I just shoved the it was frozen cauliflower rice. So it'll have some moisture because no oil. And then when it looks like it's all done and I seasoned it, then I throw the apricot in at the end because you don't want it really mouchade. You just want it like a little
Yeah, mouchade's not good.
Yeah.
In case people don't know what mouchade is, that's an Italian word. It's like that.
Mushy.
A mouchade is like a...
That's like stupid.
Mouchade is like something. It's like a wet rag. Yeah. You don't want it like a wet rag.
Yeah.
You also can call a person a mouchade. Like, look at that friggin' mouchade. You know, that's a person that has no energy.
Yeah, they're just like boring, not just drab humans.
Drab, that's a good word. Yeah, drab.
None of us are that. None of us are that.
Now, I'm writing down the recipe. So she said to shove the cauliflower in and then throw.
That's very, very technical.
Let me try the technical terms. Excellent.
Shove, throw, and sprinkle, and then a sprinkle, and then you just.
Yes, I mean it's that.
And the apricots, do you cook them or you just chop them up and throw them in?
I chopped them up and threw them in, kept them there a couple of minutes so they could just get a little soft, and that was that.
Beautiful. Oh my God, that's so delicious. Annette, I love that. Now, Annette has a show. Tell them about your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is Kitchenette we said on YouTube. Redundant. I've been doing a lot with the Oscars every year, and I haven't been doing the regular stuff as much. But just like teachers and kids going back to school, Kitchenette's coming back in September.
I can't believe it. I love it.
Finally coming back.
And the recipes are amazing.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy them. I have to tell you.
Annette, your book. Tell us about your book and where we can get it.
But let me get that book. Hold on.
Yep. Annette Zito, everybody, of C&Z Produce. Oh my God. Red Carpet Menus, which Rena, I got you one.
That book.
Rena has that book, and I have that book. And I also gave one to Dominic Pupa, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he stole one from me. I'm not even going to say I gave it to him. He was at my apartment. I think you and he did a show. You were on the same show.
We were on number 72.
Stole it. He just stole it. Oh my God, you can't.
There are things about him.
Yes, he's another Italian guy, but
Yeah,
A little different, a little light in the loafers, as they used to say.
nuts in the head is
Nut-
more like it. I do listen to his podcast every
It's
week.
so funny.
Oh my god!
Dominic's podcast is called what is it, Rena?
Fixing famous
people.
Fixing Famous People. Rena is an avid
I'm a fan.
top badge
Not
fan.
so good. Oh my god, he's
She also saw him on at Club Cafe in
Yeah.
Boston.
Me and Sabrina.
oh when he did his
Rena
show.
and Sabrina, and then he made fun of them for having rhyming names. Unbelievable.
What a surprise!
Remember, I know what a surprise. He is honestly, he doesn't care about anybody. But no, we love Dominic. Dominic Pupa, Fixing Famous People. Very, very, very funny podcast.
Yeah.
It's great. Many of our friends listen to it, and he's got a big audience. And he is a famous comedian, so if he is doing his show anywhere, I know he always does his show everywhere, but he does it all the time. Follow Dominic Pupa, Pupa.
Yeah.
Annette, don't go very far. Don't leave yet. Leo, speaking of Pupa, do we have Senator Mesa? Oh my God.
Oh, there she is.
You know, that's my nickname for Judy. I call her Pupa, which means doll in Italian and in Spanish. Hey, Pupa, that's like saying, hey, doll.
Yeah.
Hi,
Don't
everybody.
start calling your significant others Pupa, because I'll know you got it from us. Hi, Pupa.
Hi, everybody.
Look who's here, your favorite person.
Yes, hi.
Everybody loves Ziana.
Yes, did you tell her we're coming with my aunt?
I didn't tell her. I was hoping you would. I haven't had a chance, so tell her, fill her in.
So I have a favorite aunt that Maria has somehow made famous.
I love
and
Tia Gladys.
Yep, my aunt Gladys, and she's my dad's brother, and so we are bringing her to Boston because we want you two to meet. You're gonna love each other. She's
Yeah,
fantastic.
so we're coming for a little vacation. We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna have our little. You're gonna stay in a little hotel with Tia and show her around Boston. But we were saying, wouldn't it be fun if Aunt Gladys and Sienna met? Because you would love each other. She's wacky. She's wacky like Nani was wacky, like in the best way. Like she has all this energy, and she's funny, and she dresses really cute, and she gyrates, and she dances around, and she's really a beautiful person. So I think that's the way it's got to go.
Oh yeah.
Aunt Gladys and Ziana have to meet,
Yes.
and of course Rena. So we'll have to do something. Go out to dinner, or maybe we'll go to the North End or something.
That means we finally get to hang out
You
with
can
Judy.
come to my
Yes, I know. And Rena and Judy love each other. Now, Annette, you and Judy, you know each other.
Yes,
Of course. Yes.
I got
Okay.
to hear her sing at your fantastic show.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
good. Yep.
And everybody raves about that part of the show. Everybody.
That
And they
that was just it was already a perfection show, and then that
Oh,
was just like special guest star that nobody expected.
Right?
Knocked it out, girl. It was
Aw.
just amazing.
Thank
Take it
And
on
that-
the road, girls.
The dress was very Cher-like.
The dress
Oh yeah,
was amazing.
Mhm,
The
that
dress was
girl.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And but Leo, we just saw Leo, but Leo, can you pop on again for a minute? So Judy has an amazing podcast that we've talked about a bunch on this show, but it's really amazing. It's a political podcast. It's a historical podcast called The Liberal Conservative. And Leo is the producer. Leo
With
Rodriguez.
Judy.
Yes,
Yes.
with Judy. They produced the show together. And really amazing work, by the way, you guys. Everybody, round of applause for Leo and Judy. Amazing. Amazing.
Go
Yes.
catch up on your history, folks. Take some notes.
Oh my God. But I told
I'll
Judy
be
today.
real. Let's be real. Like when you listen to these things, do you get bored? I mean, Maria is always going to be a cheerleader, so I don't know that her when she listens to them first and then she tells me, and she's always like, this is wonderful, this is great, but that's
No,
I listen
expected.
like 2 or 3 times because I'm listening once. I listen to it for the flow, and then I listen to it again as I go through the editing, and I captured like your train of thought. And some, you know, and sometimes that requires music breaks, and sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes it's just it's history, just fire. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm in college, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Wait, Leo, didn't you do the website as well?
Oh yeah. Leo did
Yep,
it.
we set it up.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. Leo does everybody's websites. I mean, Leo, you really got a lot going on.
Because Leo's so smart.
He's so goddamn smart.
And you got to see it. Like I was telling Judy the other day, my camp this year with the kids, we've had the highest numbers that we've had in the 5 years. Like my staff is like, what? This wasn't
And
last
you
year.
run
And
the
so,
whole thing. You're the head of it.
yeah.
Wow.
So I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
He also helps with my Oscar menus.
Oh my God.
That's just,
He helps with the
He's my fairy god
that's
menu.
just fun though,
And
because we just go back and forth.
Wow. And you create the menus for the kids, what they're gonna make every day and eat every day?
When we do cooking classes and stuff, we had a foodie week, so we did. We went touring to different spots, and then we have fresh fruit and things like that all the time. We do have a cooking class for the holidays on December 19th. I already had to plan out next year, so December 19th, I think we're gonna make pasta
Oh, that sounds great.
and let the
I
kids
love
and then
pasta.
yeah, and then we'll boil it and they'll eat it for lunch. So,
But
we'll
Leo,
get 'em, roll it out and everything.
don't you also do a cabaret for adults, cabaret class?
Yep, that's coming in fall. Our senior
Wow.
citizen cabaret.
He calls it senior
That's-
citizens, 55 and up. Leo,
Hey,
I know.
Hey.
right?
I mean, guys,
Appreciate it.
That's what it is. I mean,
Well, by
I
the way,
mean,
if you're going to call people seniors, get your discounts. Did you know that almost across the country, if you're 55 and up, and next time you're at the supermarket, ask them if they have a senior discount.
oh,
know
baby,
it
I
sounds
got
crazy, but most of
AARP.
them, yeah, but most of them do, and it's
and
cheap.
movie theaters.
And movie theater. A
I
lot
Yeah,
of places.
I'm
they
like,
moved it up to
slow down.
60, 65. Over the past 10 years, they moved it to 60, but it used to be 55
Yeah.
back in the day. I remember, and I'm going to own it. That's,
Yeah, I own it too.
Wait, what
I
do you-
get it.
I
How
like
old are
being
you,
the
Leo?
senior. 55.
you
No,
are.
you're not.
Yeah, I was born in 1969, babies. 69.
Oh
you
my
fine like
You
God.
one.
look great, Leo. Nobody would have said that.
When I get that age,
I am shocked. I had no idea this whole time. I thought you were like so much younger than
kid.
us.
But
Yeah.
wait a minute. Here's
That's
the
what I
twist of all of this. So Ziana, of course, is a grandmother, but she's also a great grandmother. Guess who else in this group is a grandmother? Judy Mesa.
Glamour.
Judy's daughter, Christina, had a baby. His name is Liam.
he's so cute.
He's
Oh my God.
delicious.
Delicious.
He smells so good. And
Mhm.
nobody tell Christina, but who's Judy's daughter, this baby and Judy are in love with each other. It's ridiculous. They used to see the baby's like, he's like, as soon as he can do it, he's gonna say,
That's
He
because
loves
he knows who the yes person's going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows
It's
who the yes person's going to be,
true.
and that's
Exactly.
your job.
Right.
Your
he
job
literally-
now is to ruin your daughter's life by saying,
Absolutely,
"Oh,
that's
he's
what I
only your
said today.
child."
saying
That's
yes to
literally-
everything. It's true,
he
though.
said,
That's what
"Mom."
grandmothers do.
He was here one day. He spends every Friday with me. Well, I mean, every Friday. We just started it because he was just born. So he was here
born
for
3
one
weeks ago,
day.
so 3 Fridays.
No, he's only been here one Friday.
Yeah, but he was with you for the first.
Right, he was with me
2
for the
weeks.
first 2 weeks. Yeah, so he came for the first time this past Friday by himself. She dropped him off, and then he went back home Saturday. She was like, "Mom, you messed up his feeding schedule. Now he just wants to eat all the time." And I'm like, "He's hungry. If he's hungry, I'm gonna feed him. I'm not gonna pay
He's a
attention
growing
to
boy.
3 hours. Like, if he's hungry, I'm gonna feed him. I'm feeding him like every 30, 45 minutes. He's always going like he's hungry. So I'm like, you don't feed him enough." And it was so funny. I was like, "Listen, my job is just to continue to yell at you because that's what mothers do. And I'm just gonna feed him whenever he wants and do whatever he wants." I bought him a bunch of things today that are getting delivered tomorrow. He's so cute. So cute.
She is on it.
She is on the
That
spoiled
baby's on it.
wagon.
Yeah.
But he's really cute. Oh my God, I wish we had some pictures. I mean, we do have some pictures somewhere, but they're on Judy's wall. And the picture you sent me today, honey, that was adorable. Because now his eyes are open. He's like 3 weeks old, and he's like,
Mhm.
you know. Tiana, how many grandkids do you have? How many?
Grandkids, 7.
7 grandkids,
2 great.
2 great grandchildren.
Wow.
Did you spoil them when their parents weren't looking?
I think I spoiled all the kids were there.
The
The,
kids
mothers were there or not.
No, oh, I love that. She didn't care if you were there or not. She spoiled it. And everybody wanted to be with. No, she's Nana, right? So she would be Nana, and they always wanted to be with Nana. Tiana's the best person. So,
Thank you.
okay. So you know what this means. We have come to the part of our show called
Yeah.
Go
Go ahead.
Keep
Keep
eating.
eating.
So Leo, did you finish what you made?
Oh,
Leo always eats it. Oh, Leo
and I ate
always
all my vegetables too.
good. Yes,
Good
Leo.
boy.
And Annette showed us her beautiful, delicious cauliflower rice with chicken and apricots. Delicious and amino acids. She's on a diet, but she's not using oil. Wow, that sounds delicious. Who needs the oil?
That sounds difficult.
Bill Docky said it does
Throw
sound.
it in, throw it in, throw it in.
That's it. I'm the same way. I mix everything together. Judy separates everything, even when she makes little dishes for her dogs. Everything is like apples, broccoli, like whatever is there. It's nice, and the dishes look beautiful. And I mix everything, and when I feed the dogs, I'm like everything because that's the way I eat. Like you.
Even when we go out to eat and we're taking home leftovers and there's different dishes, she wants to put the sea bass in with the chicken parm. I'm like, no, girl.
No, I don't. Don't listen.
Yeah,
to her.
you want to mix everything together.
I
to
do
put it in
like
the
to
same
mix
box.
everything.
Yes, and I'm like, absolutely not. Because
I'm
then
like,
I
who
won't eat it.
cares? We're gonna eat everything together.
Yeah.
She's like, no. But okay, so let's see what we have here. So Ron, Rena, Ziana, and I tonight went to one of our favorite places. And Rena, I'll have you describe what everything is here.
So we didn't cook tonight.
I'll
'cause
hold
it's
it.
very
You
hot.
describe it. It's
Oh.
very hot.
Oh.
But while Maria went out to pick this up from the local place, I actually made dessert. So
Yeah, she just kind of like whipped up a dessert. Wait till you see that. I just picked this up from a local.
A small little bit of dessert. That's
Snack.
all.
We had snacks
Snack.
before that,
Okay.
Leo.
we did have snacks. I think
Rena
I
made us
took
cheese
a
and
picture,
crackers.
but yeah, I didn't send it to you.
What is that?
Go ahead, Leah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so we
Leah.
have a mixed grill. So we have steak tips and chicken tips with rice pilaf and salad.
Ooh.
Then we had the fisherman's platter, which is a big New England thing, where we had scallops and clams,
haddock,
and we had
Shrimp.
shrimp in there too. When
as my mother would say, the shrimps.
the
shrimps.
and then there were
Roast
the place
beef.
is
It's a roast
famous.
beef sandwich. They make
Yeah.
great roast beef.
So we had to do
Onion
that.
rings and- I know we went crazy.
That's like a smorgasbord of all these different.
It's
It
so
was
good.
amazing. And it was great, and we have all the stuff left over.
I love
So.
the
I'm full.
presentation
I'm
plate.
full just looking at that plate.
And I'm having a sleepover. I'm staying at Rena's, and Tiana's staying over too. So we're having a slumber party.
So guys, I just wanna warn you. If you hear things in the middle of the night, it's just Maria going to the fridge, looking for a Diet Coke or more food. Please don't take out your guns and try to shoot an intruder.
Wow, you just ruined it. I was gonna scare them on purpose.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Well, now
She's like my grandson. She'll get up every 3 hours to eat.
Yeah,
something.
that is true. I need
Needs
a
to
little
be
snack.
fed, yes. Yeah.
Now, here is the what do we call this? The tour, the whatever tour de force.
Feast
the
of
pre-
resistance.
This is a
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
thank you, Annette. knows. Piece of. All right, these two things. Rena, tell us what's
I
happening.
just made little hand pies. That's all.
Just whip
Oh.
up.
Peach jam in them, and these have lemon curd.
She made these from scratch. When I
Bring
came
me
home,
one.
I want the lemon curd one. Oh.
Break one in half, Maria. Break one in half. So we
Yeah,
can
break one in
I'll
half.
let you- Rena will do it. I'll hold these because she made them. She's the chef.
Oh, actually, this one has Nutella in it.
This had Nutella in it.
The other
Oh
one's
wow!
Show me the lemon curd one. Get away with that Nutella stuff.
I agree.
Wow. Rena made these.
Oh.
There you go. Can you see it?
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my God.
Maria, we're gonna have to switch this program.
What's going on here? And then when you do sugar on top of these?
Yeah.
Oh,
sanding sugar.
Jesus.
That's
Wow.
Maria, we need to upgrade this program for you to be able to give us the food through the camera. We need a new
Yes.
program.
Now
We need to
wait,
revamp
it's
this.
not over.
Or to ship it to us in advance.
That's a good idea.
Oh.
Here's wait. This is the most important thing. So this show is officially our 8th anniversary. of our show. So July 18th, 2017 was my first episode ever. And so Rena she whipped us up while I was, she goes, I made an 8 for your anniversary. I mean,
What is it though?
It's puff
Cannoli?
pastry with Nutella and raspberry jam, and then just twisted and made 20.
puff pastry. Just who the hell has a puff pastry thing happening?
You never know when you're gonna need it.
Never once in my. I mean, I think that's amazing. I thought I was prepared. She just whipped together a puff pastry with Nutella and raspberry. I mean, and there it is for our 8th anniversary special. Everybody, give it up for Rena Cannoli Burger.
I definitely want a piece of that too.
I know, doesn't
We'll
that
pull
look
that apart.
delicious? We'll pull that apart.
I want it remade with no Nutella and all raspberry.
I had
Thanks.
no idea you were
He's
against
allergic.
Nutella.
He's
What?
allergic to
Oh my
nuts.
God.
I'm with him. I don't care.
I'm
for it.
allergic. I'm allergic to nuts. Except you guys. You guys are cool.
No, I was
but
going to say,
I-
not Billy
How do
Coffee.
you live with
Billy
yourself?
Coffee joined us. What, honey?
No, he said he was allergic to nuts. I said, how does he live with himself?
Oh, she got you, Leo. She
I love
got
my
There's
you.
only,
Yeah, Ronnie,
I said
Ron
there's only
Burton's like,
two. It's
Oh,
D's
oh my
and I
God,
can't
look
look
at that.
Oh my
Look
God,
at-
that looks amazing.
Oh, that
Oh
looks so
my
good.
God.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
Nice stuff.
You know,
Oh my
but
God.
All right.
Rena has a history of just of food and food pictures, though. I mean, let's just talk about this
What the hell was that?
and that, and
Rena.
let's see what else. This was from
Oh
the
my
little.
God.
Oh yeah, that.
Pull out the blazer.
What
Oh,
other
yeah.
food do we have here?
Yeah, these are
This is-
awesome.
Yeah, this is the history. There's a cake. Oh,
Charcuterie.
that's a pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's all going to come from that
Never
garden, huh?
You'll never starve.
Never go
This
hungry.
is the vegetables from the garden, and they turn into puff pastry.
That's
when you
what
take them
happens.
inside.
When
Let me
there's
see that.
Sienna.
Oh, that's from the show. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Hold on,
DB.
I'm trying to get to the other shows, but I can't.
Oh, that's
There's so
all
many
right.
pictures that we have there.
I love it.
Anyway.
We're doing so much, so much. All right, so we're let me see. We have 9 minutes left to our show.
Oh my God. that was
I
fun.
know it flew by. This I cannot believe. Can you believe that 8 that she made?
So great.
Just
So-
while I was picking up, and the thing is, literally where I went is about a mile from here. It's not even like I had to drive for 20 minutes. Picked it up, came back, and she had whipped together some hats, some scarves.
Love
You'll
Rena.
never stop in this house.
You'll never stab in this
stop.
house. And then, and that's it. And the 8, I couldn't believe it.
Big
So
deal. 8. My gosh, 8 years.
it's 8 years is a long time to do a show, but you know what? And we've only missed 2. We've only missed 2. So really, that's a lot of shows. I think tonight is 407, right, Leo?
Wow.
Yep, 407. And in those two shows, in those 2 times that we actually missed, were replays of our favorite Christmas at the Rakowskis.
Christmas at the Rakowskis is still
That's
our
right.
most watched episode ever, and we will play them from time to time if we miss a show. That's usually what we miss. That was really, really fun. The Rakowskis are in Italy right now. They're in Italy right now as we speak. They're in Italy as we speak. They
Well, I
trick-
found the apricot one.
Oh, she
So
found the
without
apricot.
the-
That's my mother's favorite.
Oh, apricot. It's the night of apricot.
It is the
See?
night of apricot. That was the drink my mother used to drink. She didn't drink at all. She drank like 2 sips and she couldn't.
Apricot sour.
Apricot the sour. Like if we went to a restaurant, it was her birthday. I'd say, "Ma, you want to get a drink?" Okay, I'm gonna have apricot the sour. She would drink
What is
that.
that?
That
Oh,
was
that's
her favorite.
Aperol, isn't it?
What's that be?
Apricot. She like an
Apricot.
apricot brandy, which they don't even make anymore.
Yeah.
But they used to. That was big in the 60s and 70s. Apricot brandy. You know. So all right, everybody's gonna go around. Ron, I want you to start since you are. I'm gonna come back around. You don't have to move too far. Ron.
Viene cuatro.
And Ron is going to, I want everybody to, it's summertime. We continue to be creative people. We continue to show our love with food and plants. Oh, that's right. Stay here.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the thing. So Ron, what is, and you're such a creative person and I'm putting it out there. You said on the show, Ron should be auditioning for community theater and what's that?
Woo!
Wow. Listen, that's sexual harassment right there. On the show. Now I'm going to have to fill out some
Husbands can't-
paperwork.
Harass away.
You can't testify.
Harass
Oh
away. this-
yeah. Wait a minute, Mr.
that.
Postman. Wait
Yes.
a minute.
I always ring twice.
Oh. Whoa! Wow. Now we're getting into the part of the
Okay.
show. Ron, pull it together.
He
What
really
is
delivers.
what do you want to leave us with on a high note? What do you want to leave us? I know it's going to hit a high note. Am I right? What would you like to leave us with to tell people to that maybe want to try gardening or want to try to grow plants in there? What would you give them some inspiration if they fail a few times? With
Oh, gardening is, if you have patience, it's really easy. Just just have the right conditions, and
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
It is worth
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's
worth it.
beautiful. Well, you're
I am definitely flying you out here because my garden needs some major help, and I have the worst green thumb.
well. You know
Like
what's
the
funny?
worst.
I just said to them tonight, I said, I don't have a place to grow stuff, but Judy has a little backyard, but she wouldn't let me touch it. She'd be like, we
Absolutely.
don't know what you're doing. See, she already said, but she would let Ron give her advice. And maybe for next year, we'll get some stuff going in your garden.
Mhm.
Ron can come and visit.
Yes.
Oh wow.
My favorite. I
Wait,
love.
that's got a sticker on it.
Guys,
Oh, he was kidding me. We got these at the store. He said, well, those are Judy's favorite, the heirlooms.
Me too.
see, guys, you can do this. Yes, you can produce food. You can produce food just like this. Yes.
Wow.
And someday you'll
It's
go.
motivation.
Someday you go from a seedling
talked
to a big tomato.
I talk to plants, and they love Elton John singing. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
They-
really? I didn't know that. Good to know. All right. I'm still
just made-
standing. That's their favorite song.
I'm still standing.
Okay, switch. Rena's back
Oh, look
in.
at those guns. Ooh,
Oh, I know.
Ron.
He's got the guns.
Pumping it up.
No, but tomatoes usually when you start them in your backyard, they come in August. So Italian guy tomatoes come in August, right?
Yep.
Annette, you know.
Yeah, and in another month, everyone will look for their tomatoes to make the sauce.
Yes.
Right, and you guys do that too, right?
Yeah.
So Tiana, talk about that. Thank you, Annette, for reminding us. And stay right there.
Yeah.
So Tiana, when you guys make the sauce, what do you do? Because you and your kids do all that.
I think Rena will do a better job.
Rena will do a better job at okay, but look for that because we'll get some footage of it, which Rena always puts on, and it's in Tiana's or Robbie's backyard sometimes.
Yeah.
Or yeah, and all the kids get together and they boil the tomatoes, they put them in that thing, and then they come out there and they.
And nobody wastes any sauce, Tatiana. Nobody wastes any sauce.
No, none is wasted. Rena, what is that procedure that you guys do?
There's a lot, but we get the tomatoes from the farm. So, and then we put them through the machine. My father spared no expense with the Italian
Tiana said, "But they washed it
tractor
first."
machine. Yeah, of course we wash them first.
And I was like, "Make sure you say they washed them."
We wash our hands. We wash the tomatoes. We do, Leo. We put them through. You get all the juice of the tomatoes and the seed and the skin goes to the side. Then you run them through again. You get all the pulp. And then people do them different ways. You either put them in the jars and then you boil them, or some people boil them and then put them in the jars. So we boil them in big vats, big pots, and then we put them in the jars with a little olive oil and a couple of pieces of basil.
Oh my God, it's the best.
And then somebody's doing the jar closure.
Usually the Mason
strongest-
jars, right?
Yeah, strongest guy.
Ron's got those muscles.
All
Yeah.
my brothers.
Oh, yeah.
And we do the, and then then you let them sit for a while, and then you're good. You usually start maybe 6 months afterwards. Mom, we kind of start
even less.
even less.
Around Christmas.
Annette, you got any shelf spaces for those jars?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
special. We
Bring
have
the jars and I will store. I will find the room. What's closed when you can have tomatoes?
I know.
we had a room in our basement that we used to call the tomato room because
Yeah.
it was cool and so my best friend we were 10 years old and I said, I'm just gonna run down to the tomato room, and she looked at me, she's like, you have a room in your house house for tomatoes? I was like,
Well, she was
doesn't
Irish.
everybody?
She was Irish. We don't make tomatoes.
You have whiskey, we have
We love our,
tomatoes.
right. We love our Irish friends, but they're not making
Everybody
tomatoes.
that I knew, all the comadres, everyone had one.
Yeah.
And, I
And
would
we
just-
had that's also that room had prosciuttos hanging.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you gotta have
Oh.
the sausage and the
right? Prosciutto, and we had
Yeah.
tomatoes. And yeah, but
Ooh.
shells and very bad wine. For some reason, they insisted on not to Joe's, but not all those. Our grandfathers used
Some
to
of them were not
pretend to
good.
make wine, but it was terrible.
I had the first press because it was sweet. That was all right.
The first one time they
Before
put me in the
fermented.
vat as a joke. I'll never
What?
forget it. Somebody picked me up, like to Joe Savino picked me up, my grandfather's brother, and put me in the vat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What the hell? You walk out of there, you're like, oh,
They wanted you to do the I Love Lucy smash into the grapes.
right.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Judy, did your family ever do that where they made stuff from like vegetables?
No, because Cubans aren't about vegetables. They're about like rice and beans.
Okay. Well, listen, the rice and beans are delicious.
And pork.
Yeah.
And pork. That is really good.
Mm.
All right. So, Annette, what words of advice would you give our creative friends to stay creative?
You have to just do it. If you feel like you need to cook, I mean, for me, it's more the cooking. But if things seem like they'll go well together, try it. The worst that's going to happen is it's not the best thing you ever ate.
Okay, exactly. You
I
try
mean,
it.
it's just put your nose to it. Try different spice profiles. If you always use oregano, try something else. Try a little cumin. Like, just have fun with it. It's the food that we love. Develop something new for yourself.
Oh, I love that. And Judy's been redoing her whole house. It's so beautiful. Honey, how do you stay creative? I don't know how you do that. I wouldn't have a clue.
With food?
Yeah, and, with food or with like the way you've decorated your house?
Oh, no, I love to design. I feel like I like to design, and it's a new project every time. Every room I treat like a new project. And also I guess because I'm on a budget, right? So I can't afford to pay a designer. So I have to be all of the things, and it kind of forces you to be creative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh my God. And if you could see her house is so beautiful. The before and afters. We're gonna have to show that at some point. We're gonna have to show before and afters.
I'm currently
Absolutely.
working on designing the rooftop, and that is very
Adventurous.
cumbersome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. So Deanna and Rena and Ron will visit soon. Ron will be working and toiling in the garden. Oh my God. Well, Leo, you know how much I love you.
And,
Everybody here.
Everybody loves
Everybody
Leo.
there.
And
Everybody loves
I annoy Leo like all the time because I'm constantly recording new material for my podcast, and I know that I think you have like 5 episodes, right? Like
Yeah, 6 and 2, like 5 more and 2 pop-up episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
As long as you're not
listen,
holding
lady.
the dog when you're recording, as long as you're not holding the. Did you know the dogs purr?
Well, my
Her?
dog's purr. Yes.
Oh, they
Her
yeah.
dogs purr. I
Yeah.
can hear it in the background of the
While
recording.
she's recording, they're like,
Uh,
oh, they're yawning. I mean, they're snoring. They're like
Yeah.
in the background. It's the funniest thing.
Judy, I think I've listened to 4 so far. The AI one was my favorite one. The
Yeah, that
last
was my
one about the
favorite too.
president scared the hell out of me. It was very
Yeah, today
but it was informative. Very
Wait, which one scared you?
the president.
all the presidents, what they've all done. in the
Listen,
past.
today I was driving in the car and Judy sent me an episode. She goes, "Did you listen to my episode?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "What did you think?" I said, "Well, it's very informative, honey, and I always learn a lot, but now I want to drive off of it." And because it's so scary, because it's the truth. I said, "However, I'm going to stop at McDonald's first, because if I am going to drive off the bridge, I'm going to eat something first." So
No, you know what? I just want to say something, you guys. Like, it's not. I don't mean it to be fearful, but it's really important that we are aware, right?
Yeah.
So that we're not like caught, red-handed, although it's impossible to, I mean, not red-handed, that we're not caught with our pants down, and it's impossible to predict if we are, if we're not. I mean, everything changes literally second by second, but it's very important to recognize patterns. And we're in a different pattern than we've ever been, and so it's important to know the players in that pattern and how to do everything, how to move.
And to remind, and this is what Judy does really good. She reminds you of what happened before that we've all forgotten, because history gets forgotten.
Yeah.
She reminds you of those moments and how they've moved forward, maybe not in the mainstream media, but how they've kept it alive to keep it going. And this is why we're here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this
In
is
this
why
spot.
we're here. And we want to tell everybody, thank you. Come back. My computer's saying low battery. Come back
Oh,
every Tuesday, because I don't have it plugged in. Every Tuesday, 9 to 10 Eastern. We'll always have some wonderful people on. Not as wonderful as tonight, because we hit the jackpot here, and Ron is right behind us. Thank you. Come and get in here, Ron.
Okay.
Just remember that this is What's the Story with Maria. Leo runs the whole show. We love and appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. Do great things in the world.
All right.
yeah,
Help
do
each
great
other
things.
out. As Judy said, platform